Have you ever longed for a sanctuary where you can escape the chaos of everyday life and find true inner peace? What if there were a magical place that could teach you the secrets of mindfulness and transform your life? The Zen Garden, an enchanted realm of tranquility, awaits those who dare to embark on a mystical journey. Welcome to a journey to the Zen Garden, the Enchanted Slumber, a sleep story that will transport you to a world where you can discover the power of mindfulness and experience deep, restorative slumber. In this story, follow the kind-hearted and curious Mia as she uncovers the secrets of the legendary Zen Garden and learn how its ancient wisdom can guide you towards inner peace and a better understanding of yourself. So, get ready to embark on a transformative journey that will leave you feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and more connected to the world around you. Once upon a time, in a picturesque village tucked away among verdant rolling hills and embraced by the gentle curves of a tranquil river, there existed a secret garden. This was no ordinary garden, for it was imbued with an otherworldly magic that had the power to change lives. In this haven, people could learn mindfulness techniques and find the inner peace they so desperately sought before drifting into the realm of dreams. The village itself was a quaint, tight-knit community where neighbors knew each other by name, and every door was adorned with a welcoming smile. Cobblestone streets meandered through the village, leading to charming cottages surrounded by lush gardens. The air was filled with the aroma of fresh bread and wildflowers, a combination that was both comforting and invigorating. Yet the true gem of this village lay hidden, known only to a select few. It was said that the secret garden possessed an ethereal beauty, with an atmosphere that was both calming and transformative. Local legends spoke of the garden's mystical powers, but many dismissed them as mere folklore, for few had ever discovered its true location. Some claimed that the garden was nestled within a hidden grove, while others believed it was tucked away in a secret valley. Despite the uncertainty of its whereabouts, one thing remained consistent among the tales. The garden had the power to heal, to teach, and to guide those who entered its embrace. The garden's entrance was said to be concealed by a veil of enchantment, visible only to those who sought it with an open heart and a pure soul. Once inside, visitors would find themselves immersed in a realm of tranquility, where the worries of the world simply ceased to exist. The garden was described as an idyllic sanctuary, filled with lush greenery, vibrant blooms, and a symphony of gentle sounds. A babbling brook meandered through the landscape, its crystal-clear waters soothing and purifying the spirit. The trees stood tall and proud, their branches reaching out like loving arms, offering shelter and solace to those who needed it. Here the air was infused with an alluring blend of scents, the earthy aroma of rich soil, the sweet fragrance of blossoming flowers, and the invigorating scent of crisp, fresh air. This magical place offered a unique environment where people could learn mindfulness techniques, connect with their inner selves, and experience profound peace before drifting off to a restful slumber. As time went on, the secret garden remained shrouded in mystery, its existence known only to a lucky few who had been fortunate enough to find their way within its enchanting embrace. And so, the legends continued to be whispered among the villagers, each tale imbued with a sense of wonder and hope for those in search of solace and inner peace. In the very heart of the village, nestled among the honey-hued cottages and vibrant flower beds, resided a kind-hearted and inquisitive young woman named Mia. Her raven locks cascaded over her shoulders, and her eyes sparkled like emeralds, brimming with the curiosity that defined her spirit. Mia was well known and beloved throughout the village for her boundless patience, unwavering generosity, and deep love for nature. She could often be found tending to her own enchanting garden, her hands skillfully nurturing delicate blossoms and vibrant greenery. The plants seemed to thrive under her gentle touch, as if they too recognized her inherent kindness and affinity for the natural world. Despite her many virtues, Mia found herself struggling to find peace and quiet amidst the cacophony of daily life. The lively chatter of villagers, the clamor of work, and the constant hum of activity that pervaded the village seemed to follow her wherever she went. Even within her own home, she found it difficult to escape the relentless noise and distractions. In moments of solitude, Mia would retreat to her garden, seeking solace among the vibrant flora that she had so lovingly cultivated. There, she would close her eyes and attempt to find stillness in the rhythmic rustle of leaves and the gentle buzz of bees. Yet, as much as her garden brought her joy, it could not fully provide the inner peace she yearned for. The villagers admired Mia for her kind heart and tireless work to make the world around her a more beautiful place. However, they couldn't help but notice the weariness that seemed to cling to her, the invisible burden she carried as she sought tranquility in an ever-bustling world. Mia's yearning for inner peace remained a constant companion, the unspoken desire that lingered at the edge of her thoughts. She knew that there must be a place, a sanctuary, where she could quiet her mind and learn to master the art of mindfulness. Little did she know that her quest for serenity would soon lead her to the mythical Zen Garden, a place of legend and enchantment that had long captivated the imaginations of the villagers. One fateful day, as Mia was tending to her garden, an elderly woman with silver hair and a wise, gentle gaze approached her. The woman's eyes seemed to hold the secrets of 1,000 lifetimes, and her presence emanated an air of quiet wisdom. With a warm smile, she extended a tattered hand-drawn map to Mia. The parchment was aged, its edges worn and frayed, yet it held an aura of untold magic and wonder. Mia cautiously unfolded the map, revealing a detailed depiction of a winding path that meandered through the dense forest beyond the village. The path was marked with symbols and signs that seemed to whisper of ancient knowledge and hidden secrets. At the end of the path, a location was circled and labeled the Zen Garden. Intrigued by this mysterious gift, Mia studied the map with great care, her curiosity piqued by the promise of the Zen Garden. She felt a magnetic pull, an inexplicable yearning to follow the path and uncover the secrets that lay hidden within the forest. With gratitude in her heart, Mia looked up to thank the elderly woman, but she had vanished as mysteriously as she had appeared, leaving only the faintest trace of lavender in the air. The encounter felt like a dream, yet the map resting in Mia's hands was undeniably real, an invitation to embark on a journey that would forever change her life. Determined to discover the truth behind the Zen Garden, Mia prepared herself for the adventure ahead. She gathered her belongings, leaving a note for her loved ones to explain her absence, and set out on her quest as the first light of dawn painted the sky with hues of pink and gold. With the map as her guide, Mia ventured into the forest, the trees standing tall like ancient guardians, welcoming her with whispers of encouragement. The path twisted and turned, leading her deeper into the heart of the woods, where sunlight filtered through the canopy, casting dappled patterns on the forest floor. The air was thick with the sense of moss and damp earth, mingling with the sweet fragrance of wildflowers. As she journeyed further, Mia marveled at the beauty of the forest, her senses awakening to the symphony of life that surrounded her. The melodic song of birds, the rustling of leaves as creatures scurried through the underbrush, and the gentle murmur of a nearby stream combined to create a mesmerizing soundtrack that accompanied her every step. The winding path seemed to hold its own magic, guiding Mia not only through the forest, but also towards a deeper understanding of herself. She felt a growing connection to the natural world and a sense of inner strength that she had never known before. With each step she took, the promise of the Zen Garden drew closer, beckoning her towards the tranquility and enlightenment that awaited her. As the sun began its slow descent towards the horizon, casting a warm golden glow upon the forest, Mia continued to follow the map deeper into the woodland. The trees towered above her, their long shadows stretching across the forest floor, creating a mesmerizing dance of light and darkness. The shadows seemed to come alive, playfully dancing around her, as if welcoming her further into the embrace of the ancient forest. The air grew crisper as the day waned, each breath filling Mia's lungs with the invigorating freshness of the woods. The soothing fragrance of pine mingled with the subtle, calming scent of lavender, a harmonious blend that seemed to wrap itself around her like a gentle, comforting embrace. The forest had become a sanctuary, a place of serenity and introspection, where Mia could momentarily escape the clamor of the world outside. As she ventured further along the winding path, the twilight deepened, casting the forest in a dreamlike hue of indigo and violet. The sounds of the woodland began to shift, with the daytime chorus of birdsong gradually giving way to the soft, rhythmic calls of nocturnal creatures. The forest seemed to hum with a quiet, magical energy, as though it was whispering ancient secrets and guiding Mia on her journey towards the elusive Zen Garden. The tattered map in Mia's hands became her most trusted companion, its detailed markings and cryptic symbols illuminating her path through the enchanting forest. As she navigated the twists and turns, she couldn't help but feel a growing sense of wonder and anticipation. Each step seemed to bring her closer to the tranquility she sought, the promise of the Zen Garden tantalizingly close, yet still hidden within the depths of the woods. The sun dipped lower in the sky, casting its final rays upon the treetops and bathing the forest in a soft, ethereal glow. A sense of peace settled over Mia, the forest's soothing embrace nurturing her soul and preparing her for the profound discoveries that awaited her. As the sun slipped below the horizon and twilight deepened into night, Mia felt an inexplicable connection to the forest and the magic it held. The calming fragrance of pine and lavender continued to surround her, guiding her further along the winding path, each step drawing her closer to the mythical Zen Garden and the life-changing experience it promised. As Mia continued along the winding path, she noticed a subtle shift in the sounds that filled the forest. The rustling of leaves and the melodic chirps of birds began to give way to a new, soothing symphony. The gentle babble of water, a soft murmur that seemed to beckon her deeper into the woods, grew steadily louder as she ventured further. With each step, Mia's anticipation and curiosity grew, her senses attuned to the changing atmosphere around her. As the path meandered through the trees, it gradually curved, leading her towards the source of the enchanting sound. A sense of serenity washed over her, as if the very forest itself was guiding her towards the tranquility she sought. Finally, the path opened up into a breathtaking clearing, where the dense canopy of trees gave way to a sky filled with stars that seemed to shimmer with a celestial glow. And there, bathed in the ethereal light of the moon, stood the legendary Zen Garden. The garden was a haven of tranquility and harmony, seamlessly integrated into the surrounding forest. A multitude of lush plants, trees, and flowers created a living tapestry of vibrant colors and textures, each element carefully arranged to cultivate an atmosphere of serenity and balance. At the heart of the garden, a gently cascading waterfall flowed into a serene pond, its surface like a mirror reflecting the moon and stars above. The soothing sounds of water filled the air, creating a mesmerizing melody that seemed to echo the very essence of peace and calm. Delicate koi fish glided gracefully through the pond, their vibrant hues a testament to the life and energy that pulsed through the garden. As Mia watched, they seemed to weave intricate patterns through the water, their movements a mesmerizing dance of harmony and grace. The Zen Garden was more than just a place of beauty. It was a living, breathing sanctuary that seemed to resonate with the very essence of mindfulness and inner peace. As Mia stepped into the clearing, she felt an immediate connection to the garden, a sense of belonging that transcended time and space. The legendary Zen Garden, a place she had only heard whispers of in the village, now lay before her, inviting her to explore its secrets and learn the ancient wisdom it held within its enchanting embrace. And so, with a heart full of wonder and gratitude, Mia took her first steps into the magical oasis, embarking on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. Mia's eyes were irresistibly drawn to the center of the garden, where a majestic ancient tree stood as a testament to the passage of time. Its gnarled trunk was thick and weathered, its bark etched with the wisdom of countless years. The tree's branches reached outwards and upwards, forming a graceful canopy that seemed to embrace the entire garden, offering shelter and solace to all who sought refuge beneath its loving arms. As Mia approached the tree, she felt a sense of awe and reverence wash over her. It was as if the tree itself held the keys to the ancient knowledge and mindfulness techniques that she longed to learn, its very presence a symbol of inner peace and harmony. Beneath the tree's sprawling canopy, she discovered an intriguing arrangement of smooth, flat stones, carefully placed in a perfect circle. The stones seemed to have been intentionally placed, their presence an invitation to sit and rest within the tree's embrace. Intrigued, Mia chose one of the stones and gently lowered herself onto it, feeling the coolness of the stone against her skin, a refreshing contrast to the warmth of the day. As she sat, she became acutely aware of the soothing atmosphere that enveloped her, the calming energy of the ancient tree and the stones, as if they were inviting her to connect with the very essence of the Zen Garden. Surrounded by the gentle rustle of leaves, the soft murmurs of the waterfall, and the harmonious dance of the koi fish in the pond, Mia felt an overwhelming sense of tranquility wash over her. It was as if the Zen Garden had opened its arms to her, welcoming her into its heart and offering her a chance to explore the depths of her own soul. As she sat on the smooth stone beneath the ancient tree, Mia closed her eyes and began to breathe deeply, allowing the serenity of the garden to permeate her being. She felt a profound connection to the natural world around her, as if the tree and the stones were sharing their ancient wisdom, guiding her towards the inner peace she had so long sought. In that moment, beneath the embracing arms of the ancient tree and surrounded by the magic of the Zen Garden, Mia began her journey of self-discovery and transformation, finally taking the first steps towards the inner peace and mindfulness that had seemed so elusive for so long. Almost instantly, as Mia settled onto the stone beneath the ancient tree, a wave of tranquility washed over her like a soothing balm. The noise and chaos that had once filled her world seemed to melt away, dissolving into the stillness of the Zen Garden and leaving her in a state of pure, undisturbed peace. Mia closed her eyes and took a deep, grounding breath, filling her lungs with the cool, fragrant air that surrounded her. The scents of the garden, the earthy aroma of damp soil, the gentle perfume of blossoms, and the invigorating fragrance of pine enveloped her in a sensory embrace, further anchoring her to the moment. As she sat in quiet contemplation, a gentle breeze caressed her skin, its tender touch like the whisper of a loving friend. The leaves above her rustled softly, joining in a symphony with the soothing sounds of the waterfall and the gentle lapping of the pond's water. In this serene soundscape, Mia found solace and healing, her heart and mind finding harmony within the garden's embrace. With each breath, Mia felt herself becoming more attuned to the subtle energies of the Zen Garden, the natural world around her revealing its hidden wisdom and secrets. Her awareness expanded, encompassing not just the immediate surroundings, but also the intricate web of interconnectedness that bound all living things together. In this state of pure, undisturbed peace, Mia discovered a depth of inner stillness that she had never before experienced. The gentle breeze continued to caress her skin, a reminder of the delicate balance between movement and stillness, action and rest. As she sat beneath the ancient tree, cradled by the garden's enchanting embrace, Mia began to understand the true meaning of mindfulness and the path towards inner peace. The Zen Garden, with its serene beauty and ancient wisdom, had woven a spell of transformation around her. As the world outside faded into insignificance, Mia found herself enveloped by the soothing energies of nature, her heart and mind finally finding the tranquility she had always yearned for. As Mia sat in the circle of stones, she began to notice a gentle warmth emanating from them. The stones, previously cool to the touch, now radiated an energy that seemed to harmonize with her own, creating a subtle resonance that enveloped her in a comforting embrace. Guided by this energy, Mia found herself effortlessly moving through a series of mindfulness techniques that seemed to flow naturally from the wisdom of the stones and the ancient tree above her. She focused on her breath, feeling the air as it entered her body, filling her lungs with life-giving oxygen, and then slowly releasing it back into the world. This simple yet profound act of breathing anchored her to the present moment, allowing her to experience a deep sense of connection with herself and the world around her. As she continued to breathe deeply and intentionally, Mia began to visualize herself as an integral part of the Zen Garden. She imagined her roots extending deep into the earth, drawing strength and nourishment from its rich, fertile soil. At the same time, she felt her branches reaching upwards, towards the sky, absorbing the energy of the sun and the gentle caress of the breeze. This visualization helped Mia to further understand the interconnectedness of all living things, the delicate balance of giving and receiving that sustains life on earth. As she sat within the circle of stones, she felt the energy of the garden flowing through her, as though she were a conduit between the earth and the sky. The stones continued to radiate their gentle warmth, their energy supporting and guiding Mia as she moved through the mindfulness techniques. With each breath, she felt her connection to the garden growing stronger, her awareness expanding to encompass the beauty and wisdom of the natural world around her. As Mia sat within the circle of stones, embraced by the warmth of their energy and the ancient wisdom of the tree above her, she began to truly understand the power of mindfulness and the profound impact it could have on her life. In the heart of the Zen Garden, she had discovered not only the path to inner peace, but also a connection to the infinite web of life that binds all living things together in harmony and balance. As Mia's mind began to quiet, she felt a profound sense of unity with the world around her. The once distant chatter of her thoughts seemed to recede into the background, replaced by a deep and abiding stillness that resonated within her very core. It was as if the Zen Garden had gently taken her hand, guiding her towards a state of inner tranquility she had never before experienced. The garden was teaching her the power of mindfulness, revealing to her the incredible impact that living in the present moment could have on her life. As Mia embraced this newfound wisdom, she felt her heart expand, her soul opening up to the infinite possibilities that lay before her. With each breath, she felt more deeply connected to the natural world around her, the rustling leaves, the vibrant koi fish, the soothing murmur of the waterfall, and the ancient wisdom of the tree under which she sat. The Zen Garden was sharing its secrets with her, and Mia was eager to learn, her entire being attuned to the subtle energies that coursed through the garden and into her very soul. As she sat there, embraced by the warmth of the stones and the gentle caress of the breeze, Mia felt as though she were a part of something much larger than herself, a tapestry of life and energy that connected her to the entire universe. This realization filled her with a profound sense of awe and gratitude, her heart overflowing with love and compassion for all living beings. The Zen Garden had shown Mia the path to mindfulness, opening her eyes to the beauty and wonder of the present moment. As she continued to sit in quiet contemplation, she found herself feeling more at peace than ever before, her soul illuminated by the transformative power of the garden's ancient wisdom. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the sky transformed into a breathtaking canvas of pink and purple hues, the fading light painting a masterpiece that seemed to celebrate the magic of the Zen Garden. The twilight hour bathed the garden in a soft, ethereal glow, casting long shadows and painting the landscape in shades of lavender and rose. As the day transitioned into night, the gentle hum of crickets filled the air, their soothing serenade a lullaby that seemed to echo the peaceful energy of the garden. Among the flowers and foliage, fireflies began to emerge, their delicate, bioluminescent bodies dancing gracefully through the twilight. Their enchanting ballet of light added to the garden's already mystical ambiance, the fireflies' luminous glow a visual symphony that accompanied the cricket's song. As Mia sat beneath the ancient tree, she felt the garden's magical aura envelop her. a warm embrace that seemed to cradle her in a cocoon of peace and serenity. The soothing sounds of the crickets, the mesmerizing dance of the fireflies, and the calming energy of the stones beneath her all conspired to create the perfect environment for rest and rejuvenation. The Zen Garden, with its gentle embrace and nurturing energy, seemed to invite Mia to drift off to sleep, to surrender to the healing power of rest and allow the garden's wisdom to infuse her dreams. And so, as the sky deepened into a velvety indigo, Mia allowed herself to be lulled by the garden's enchanting lullaby, her body relaxing as her mind slipped into the realm of sleep. As she drifted off, Mia felt a deep sense of gratitude and peace, knowing that she had discovered something truly magical within the heart of the Zen Garden. She was eager to continue her journey of self-discovery and transformation, but for now, she surrendered to the healing power of sleep, her dreams infused with the garden's ancient wisdom and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. Feeling completely at peace, Mia gently lay down on the soft, lush grass beneath the ancient tree, her body supported and cradled by the loving embrace of the earth. The grass seemed to form a natural cushioned bed for her, its verdant blades a comforting and protective layer between her and the ground. As she closed her eyes, the Zen Garden whispered one final message, its words a gentle breeze that caressed her ears and tugged at her heartstrings. May you find the peace and tranquility you seek, both within and without. The message resonated deeply within her, a reminder of the transformative journey she had embarked upon within the garden's magical embrace. The words seemed to carry a sense of ancient wisdom and boundless love, as if the garden itself were a wise, nurturing spirit, eager to share its secrets with those who were willing to listen. Mia felt the message reverberate within her soul, the words a guiding light that would remain with her long after she left the Zen Garden's embrace. As she lay there, enveloped in the soothing energy of the garden and the gentle caress of the grass beneath her, Mia felt her mind and body completely relax, every muscle releasing its tension, every thought dissolving into the stillness of the night. The harmonious symphony of the cricket's song and the fireflies' entrancing dance guided her towards the realm of sleep, their soothing lullaby a balm for her weary soul. As Mia slipped into a deep, restorative slumber, the Zen Garden continued to watch over her, its ancient wisdom and boundless love a protective cloak that wrapped around her, shielding her from the chaos of the world beyond. The garden had given her a priceless gift, the knowledge and understanding that true peace and tranquility could be found both within and without, if only one was willing to embark on the journey of self-discovery and transformation. And so, beneath the watchful gaze of the ancient tree and cradled in the loving arms of the earth, Mia slept peacefully, her dreams filled with the wisdom and magic of the Zen Garden, her soul forever changed by the lessons it had so generously shared. That night, Mia slept more soundly than ever before, her body and mind bathed in the Zen Garden's magical embrace. The garden's enchanting energy seemed to seep into her very essence, filling her heart and soul with a deep sense of serenity that transcended her previous experiences. As she lay there, cradled by the earth and surrounded by the gentle murmur of the crickets and the mesmerizing dance of the fireflies, her dreams were imbued with the garden's wisdom and tranquility. The lessons she had learned, the beauty she had witnessed, and the connection she had felt with the world around her all weaved together, forming a tapestry of peaceful, restorative sleep. The Zen Garden's magic had worked its wonders on Mia, nurturing her spirit and transforming her inner landscape. The garden had opened her heart to the power of mindfulness, teaching her to find stillness and tranquility amid the chaos and noise of the world outside. As she slept, the garden continued to share its wisdom with her, its subtle energies guiding her dreams and healing her heart. This restful, magical sleep was a testament to the power of the garden and the incredible impact it had on her life.